Hello, everyone, and we're nearing the end of Agent Carter Series 1 with Episode 7, appropriately titled Snafu.
We're getting a cameo from Private Snafu. That's a Warner Bros. Character.
Well, hey,
No.
we did see the Dover boys in a previous episode, so
You
why
have a
not?
point.
Alright, let's start beating about the bush. Start just before the Marvel logo in 3, 2, 1, click.
Oh, Peggy Carter, you've gotten yourself into a real doozy now, haven't you?
Like, can anything go right for her? Like I said in the previous episode,
Well,
I get it, what they're trying to do. Again, eating surprisingly all the checklist for the superhero tropes, just applied in a different context. But I have to admit, I just want her to get, a genuine W. Sometimes, she already had, in some cases, like, avoiding the implosion bombs to actually, being confiscated by the Leviathan, saving the people in Soviet Russia, and so on. But it almost every single episode almost makes it seem moot, or even making the situation worse.
I feel like Peggy's on a 2 steps forward, 1 step back sort of process. Like, technically, she makes it through each episode and does net a few wins, but obviously, with it comes some challenges, like, successful mission here, unfortunately, dead friend there. Ironically, though, she kind of got a win in the sense that the assassin wasn't able to kill her after kissing her, since, ironically, she was saved by the SSR on that front.
Russia, 1943.
Okay, I feel like this guy is supposed to be a character from the comics, but I can't put my finger on it.
Which one? The doctor or the one on the left or the one on the right?
The one on the right, who I'm pretty sure is like the psychiatrist
I
that
already
we've seen
mentioned
in
Jova, yes,
sometimes.
but I will mention that when it becomes point in the end of the next episode. Let's just say that the book that he was reading was a bit of a clue.
So ideally, he wants him to hypnotize him enough to numb the pain so that they can operate properly.
Wow, it was very bloom heavy.
It's to show how happy it was.
Oh my god. So this guy invented PS3 games.
Looking back, yeah, I do notice a lot of a factor in PS3 games was the bloom, probably for that cinematic.
Paid no attention to the horrors of the war behind the curtain.
Yeah, give it some time. If you have the right X gene, you might be able to do just that.
Well, I guess this technique at least would save money on anesthetic.
Yes.
Yeah, it need requires amputation.
But at least he's happy.
3 years later.
It's gonna suck when the hypnosis wears off.
Much like with any kind of anesthetic, I guess.
Hey, you want to also know that her roommate died too? It is admittedly not a good look for you, Peggy.
Okay, so now all you have to do is hypnotize those two into saying, "Don't believe anything she says. Charge her and stuff," and then you'll hypnotize the judge, saying she's guilty automatically. Throw her in prison for life.
Damn. I wonder how that could have happened.
He seemed like such a good boy, yes. I mean... What a nice, understanding man.
Clearly.
Yeah, he just seems pretty chill.
You know, considering all the psychological behavior and the increasingly bizarre patterns on the ties, I'm getting flashbacks to Disco Elysium. The only thing that is missing is to have someone who is addicted to alcohol in a much more capacity with electrochemistry actually constantly asking for that.
Oh. The irony that now Thompson might be the one person left who believes in her in that
Unless
agency.
he's actually, you know, manipulating her but trying to get on her good side.
One heck of a guessing game. Although, admittedly, that's quite a change in tactics for Thompson.
Didn't you give him a verbal lashing a few days ago?
Also, that's kind of a bad look for Sousa, trying to assume that, you know, Peggy's left with our Stark based on no circumstantial evidence.
I mean, the
this is...
circumstantial evidence would be that he slept with everyone, but he hasn't slept with her.
She's one of the few women in the area he is not. Thank God. Oh boy.
It's a shot put.
It's a ball.
Don't. What was that resting fiend
On
waves?
this day, I see clearly. That's Edge's Adam Copeland's theme song.
In record time, no less.
Do you have red? Oh, okay, that'll do.
Yeah, probably pink helps cover it better.
Really? You don't look more than a month along.
She's not having a baby, she's having a spawn.
Jova,
Oh dear.
it's the I forgot the name of the guy from Avengers number 200 who got Miss Marvel
Oh,
impregnated with himself. Trust me, it's a very bad story.
Jesus Christ.
Like it was the prince of the ruler of Limbo or something. I forgot his name. Marcus, I think that was his name.
Trying to remember.
Jesus, average American when you see a British person.
Ah, Marcus Immortus.
Yeah, the son of Immortus. Oh?
Okay then.
Thank you very much.
He kind of has Jarvis do everything for him.
Even handed this confession.
That said, it sounds like he's landing in a place without extradition laws.
Interesting how they call that.
I mean, it's a pretty shitty organization anyway, so.
And considering what S.H.I.E.L.D. will become by the time of Winter Soldier, it unfortunately won't get better.
And
Makes
sadly, that one is
makes you wonder why did he even bother to hire people like, Nick Fury and Coulson, considering they were not really aligning with their program.
Okay, I get the feeling Nick Fury was actually the best man for the job, especially since, to his credit, he did have ears to the ground and whatnot, regardless of what
I know when I'm
some
jumping ahead of
retcons
my sentence,
presume.
Jova, but I would like to remind you, he managed to get, a major injury while he was working for S.H.I.E.L.D., thanks to a space cat.
Hey, nobody else knows it, but that cat caused him to have major trust issues, which apparently gave him super paranoia, which did admittedly help him get the drop on Donald. Sorry.
The Council
What's
of
his name again?
Vagueness from the first Avengers movie, I think.
But you know that Blake guy, oh god, I forget. The villain of Winter Soldier, he did get the drop on him thanks to a lot of those backups he had.
Mm-hmm. Bollocks.
First time.
Wait, she has?
No.
Jesus, Lives.
The office therapist is paying attention.
Figuring how to use that to his advantage. You know, I can help you go back to good days, yes?
Right.
You don't know me anything.
Goodbye.
Except for your credit card number.
This is like a room full of cops. Not great cops, but
I need to check
Yeah.
what was referencing Jimmy Cagney. What the hell is that? Who is that?
I can't tell if she's talking about James Cagney, the actor.
American actor and dancer, which was active around this time, so yeah, I guess it makes sense. She notices the code too. It's morse, yeah, thought so.
Uh-oh.
Well, in the wise words of Optimus Prime, let them come, I guess.
Yes.
And yeah, because unfortunately Peggy has to, play things by the book, everything is now a proper mess.
Yeah, you're a bit biased.
Wow, Sousa just nosedived,
Okay,
compared to the rest of the series.
to Sousa's credit, he was like the one guy who was nice to her, and she still really did lie to his face. So
Let's not
from
forget.
his
Okay,
perspective,
again,
he probably just
let's not forget also the fact that the series, using one character or another, tried to imply that he was trying to be quote unquote the nice guy to try to score with her.
I'm not quite sure if that was always his intent. Well, I mean, admittedly, that's what other characters said, but I get the feeling he was legit trying to be nice to her, not just for sexual favors. But I do get the feeling either way he does feel very betrayed.
It's Chief. It's blood. How did you got in that position?
Okay. To his credit, Tio, nitro is a thing, and I think
Okay,
lately there's been a comic that implies that even his blood's explosive now.
well, if it was like a vampire's blood or something, I guess. But no, okay. Here's the thing. Well, nitro usually doesn't go in that kind of color. Usually it's
But
heavily saturated.
no. I'm talking about the Marvel villain Nitro.
Oh, well, that's a mutant. We don't have the right of him yet.
Well, all cards on the table with that one.
Oop.
Because that's what I choose to believe. Sorry, I hate that bit.
And to Sousa's credit, he's like the first one who finally does believe her after she checks it all out.
Also, remember, like, one of the staff members is still actively being brainwashed right now.
Mm-hmm.
Shame it's the flipping chief in charge.
Of course it is.
but careful of his hypnosis powers.
Well, they don't know that. Again, Peggy
Yeah,
saw
like,
him do
even
the Morse
Peggy
code,
doesn't know that.
but again, she doesn't even remotely suspect about it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he just doesn't hypnotize the chief and just have him just charge Peggy and everything.
I just love the face that he had when he was looking out the window. Oh!
Yeah.
Did I do that?
God damn it.
Oh boy. Ah, the good old nuclear family.
Actually, that's a DC group of characters, Jova. I don't know, Doc. It's a bit blurry here. Like, everything is,
Yeah.
a
Clean
bit...
your glasses.
It's like someone sprayed Vaseline over the lens. So.
Honey, who's your Russian friend? Look at how far we've come.
The Virgin Susan and the Chad Michael Murray.
Yeah. Good point.
And as we've seen, she's not very normal.
Also, I noticed, in these shots that Susan's crotch probably is made. He's actually doesn't seem to be a bit of a weak prop because it kind of bends a bit, which it does not something that crutches should be doing.
Hmm.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you've been compromised, all right.
So,
Oh, by the way, if you hear them
think I missed
screaming
something
for help,
happened.
that's all just part of the process. Okay, basically, Chief Dewey's been brainwashed, and he has locked him in the interrogation room.
Yeah. Just to put something along the lines of what I said earlier.
I guess that was Lady Tremaine that was missing from a master plan. Break the key inside the lock.
Hmm.
But how you can explain Carter's death?
As you probably know.
Well, then why are you telling us, sir?
So it's treason then?
Now you're just brown nosing.
That's bad luck, Doctor.
Oh, nice, a bulletproof vest.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
There it is.
It's another crate.
It's a crate in a crate, but what's inside? Bummer, this one doesn't glow. Yeah.
You know, Thompson really. Okay, that's actually kind of creative.
Ow.
Shoot.
Okay.
Yes, you should.
Mm-hmm. Well, you said you wanted to provide for your family. I will give you the chance to do so. Just walk off the roof, and your family will be set for life.
I don't know. With that kind of bulletproof vest, he's probably about to do something else.
I mean, is he going to kill everyone in the SSR?
That might indeed be the plan.
Like I'll call a bogus meeting, and then right, guys, here's our new plan. You all die.
Oh boy.
So now what? I mean, you're British. You're probably universally despised in this establishment.
You sound evil.
It's so judgmental because we're British. That means we are evil.
I mean, there's literally a car commercial explaining why Brits often play the villains.
Also,
in
remember,
movies.
during the previous interrogation, they were, threatening with deportation just for something that they had literally no evidence of accusing him of. Come on.
Jarvis, stop it!
Just do it. You fucked evil A2.
There you go.
Oh.
Well, we can always
Yes.
Looney Tunes it. He's going home to his family, it would appear.
No. I think I know what he's gonna have him do now.
This is gonna be a murder-suicide, and it's gonna be terrible.
Jesus.
Oh no.
Children are never used in media for cheap conflict and drama.
It's Torchwood Miracle Day. It's like Torchwood Children of Earth all over again.
Wait, really?
God.
I know that people said Torchwood's like supposed to be the more serious spin-off to Doctor Who, but dang.
Not every episode can be, stellar, Jova.
Yeah.
Is that how it feels being directed by David Cage?
Yes. That's
Yes.
exactly how it feels. Which would explain a lot of the performances in most of his games.
Yeah, let me check. Actually, we didn't talk about it. Let me check who directed these episodes. Vincent Misiano. He also worked on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh dear. He's not actually there with his family.
Oh.
I know that it's supposed to be like a bomb, but honestly, considering the red lines, it looks like more like something to keep yourself warm during a winter storm.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. A heat sauce. I mean, it is the 40s, so...
And to be fair, it was under lock and key for a reason.
And they say that it's Soviet technology when one that's faulty.
Hey.
At
To
least it'll be
Howard's...
cozy. Oh, this guy's still there.
The dentist.
Oh,
Yes.
It's been a while.
that's gross.
Remember, the Russian spy had basically appropriated the apartment.
I was wondering why the dentist wasn't returning my calls.
And yes.
Says
Yep.
someone in the vicinity.
The rifle and the letter that was transmitting the Morse codes, and the window that matched the one of the office.
So she was like standing in here doing all the Morse code with that stench in the background.
I guess she was
That
trained for
agent was
that.
dedicated. She handcuffs herself to a bed involuntarily. I get the feeling a little stink doesn't bug her.
So now what?
It's almost like you intended for this thing to explode.
It means I don't know what to do. What do you think it means?
Uh-oh. He's going to sacrifice himself.
And he was just 2 days away from retirement.
God damn it. Tell her I'm sorry I missed dinner. And also, tell her I'm sorry I never paid the electric bill. Well, I guess it means she's not fired anymore, so... Yeah, no, this still sucks.
Oof.
Again, TV budget, so they could not show that much of a super big explosion.
Also, thank
They
goodness
showed enough.
thank goodness that explosion didn't cause any rubble to fall.
It's going to be quite the cleanup job, though.
Oh,
So, yeah, the chief is dead. The chief blew up. That's what happened.
But hey, I'm sure the Stark family will gain a valuable lesson from all of this and will never try this kind of dangerous, technology that can fall into the wrong hands again.
Dangerous rich people bullshit.
You know, the sad thing is when they're not creating inventions, if the Spider-Man movies are anything to go off of, they're pissing off enough people to become crazy madmen.
I kind of feel called out because if there's something that I despise, is having to go to a theater screening and having to hear children screaming for that.
What a beautiful cylindrical baby girl.
I think you got it wrong. I don't know what this short is. I think you got it wrong, lady. This is the Joker modus operandi to gas people in a room, or the Scarecrow. These are all DC characters.
It's why I don't like going to the cinema to see horror movies.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. I am legit surprised that the scientists left the blood, given how many countries will later go on to try and make a Captain America, including Russia themselves.
Maybe
But hey,
that's the
thank
thing.
goodness
They
for
already
small
had a
favors.
sample. Brilliant.
It's to leave you in suspense.
Listen, I am just the butler. Also, wow, your baby has been very quiet.
Although a bit gassy.
What is that? We will ask them to leave the theatre.
It makes people go into
Uh,
a bit of a frenzy.
So Kingsman came out the same year this did.
So that's how Finna was probably wiped out without any soldiers needing to do a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, he might have done you a favor.
Yep. The irony.
Trying to be a bit of a bit Watchmen series, aren't you?
Dang, I didn't think the movie was that bad.
Common reaction after witnessing disaster movie in cinemas.
Okay, Tron Ares doesn't warrant that kind of reaction. It was just mediocre.
I mean, to be fair, Jared Leto was in the posters and the marketing and everything. You knew what you were getting into.
But that was the
At this
people
point,
getting into the cinema and then doing that. That's their own fault.
Tron fans just wanted to be free of the anguish and cycle at that point.
Never ever. So it looks like things can't even go even better for once for Peggy. Although to be fair, at this point now the entire bureau now actually knows the truth and believes her. So the next episode will be dedicated for Ben to save the day. So I guess that's what we'll have to see with in the next episode, which is called Valediction.
Valediction.
All right then, see you for that.
Yeah.